Yes, good day, viewers from wherever you are watching us. This is First 11, the first of its kind. It's a YouTube channel dedicated to review of European football matches in the top flights in the top 5 European football countries, as well as the major European football club competitions, which are the UEFA Champions League, the Europa League, and the Europa Conference League. Joining me on this show is the one and only Peter Ose. And I am Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny G. Yeah, Kenny. Thank you for the brief introduction for analyzing football related matches. So, Kenny, last week, unfortunately, we did a preview on our last the last week UEFA Champions League, but unfortunately, we couldn't find our recordings. So that was what happened. So we'll take it up from here. Based on our preview of last week matches relating to the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, our preview was quite on point. So what's your take on matches coming tomorrow and Wednesday?
Okay, let's just quickly do a very quick roundup. Aston Villa went to Paris to take on the almighty French giants, Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
They took a very early lead, but they were decimated. 3-1. They ended up with their tails between their legs. And in the second leg, we don't expect any other outcome. PSG is just going to finish the job and then proceed to the semi-finals.
Yeah, but there is one thing I will tell you that you shouldn't just put Aston Villa aside. The atmosphere at Aston Villa Arena is something else. So you are not just going to push them aside. But I predict that PSG they will proceed to the semi-final of the Champions League. That's my prediction. They are just so good. They are just good. They are playing an unbelievable form of football right now at PSG.
Exactly.
Yeah, Luis Enrique is doing a fantastic job at PSV. Exactly. So our agreement is that PSG will go through. What's your prediction?
No, PSG is
scoreline. What's your scoreline?
I think PSG is just going to win them 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yes.
2-1. Okay. We see PSG going through, but I don't think PSG would beat Aston Villa by 2-1. I see that game ending in a draw, but PSG will go through at the end of the
game. You know what I think? Aston Villa is desperate for goals, so they will come out to score, and then PSG is just going to hit them on the brakes and take them by surprise. You know, that's what I think is going to happen. Aston Villa must come out to score goals, and in the process, they will leave spaces for the fast attackers of PSG to exploit. So I don't see a way out for Aston Villa.
You're right. I agree with you. I agree totally with you. Yeah. So with the agreement now is that PSG they will go through. PSG they are going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Yeah. And currently, I think a lot of bookmakers they are predicting that PSG will get to the finals of the Champions League because of the way they are playing. They are playing currently now, and you know they're already done with the with their league. They just won their league 2 weeks ago, so they are done with their league. Unlike other clubs that are still struggling to win the league, so the burden on them has reduced kind of. So they have more time to focus on this Champions League. So PSG will go through. Yeah. Then the other match coming up tomorrow is Borussia Dortmund against almighty Barcelona. Last weekend, oh my God. I wasn't expecting that scoreline. Though I predicted that Barcelona will scale through, but I wasn't expecting that scoreline.
it was a massacre. 4 goals to nothing.
It was a massacre. It was a massacre, and I still believe that away at Dortmund, Barcelona, they are also going to beat them.
Of course. Barcelona is just going to increase their tally and ensure their semi-final entrance.
Yes. You're right. I believe Barcelona, they will skate through. Barcelona will skate through. They're already through 4-0. I don't see Borussia Dortmund coming back.
I don't see a way back for Borussia Dortmund.
I don't see Borussia Dortmund coming back.
The same way.
A straight way for Barcelona.
I don't see a way out.
The same way I don't see. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're correct. Yeah. Then on Wednesday, we have Real Madrid against Arsenal. Real Madrid will be taking on Arsenal. Last week, I was surprised with the way in which Arsenal handled Real Madrid. I wasn't expecting that. I predicted that to be a draw against Real Madrid, but I was surprised. Finishing free kick that he produced. 2 free kicks. It has never happened in any UEFA organized tournament. So do you see Real Madrid coming back against Arsenal? Because Real Madrid, when it comes to Champions League, there are no pushovers. They always find a way to come back. But 3-0, wow. I think that is massive. Do you see Real Madrid coming back?
I don't see a way out for them.
You don't see a way out?
You know, the fluidity in their game has been absent from the beginning of the season. You know, their defeats against Arsenal is the 5th time they are being defeated in this season's Champions League. So they've been off form from the beginning of the season. So tomorrow on Wednesday, they are just going to bow out of this current edition of the Champions
League. Real Madrid, they are no pushovers in Champions League. Everyone knows that. They always find a way to come back. Though I want Arsenal to go, and I believe that Arsenal, they are almost there. But Real Madrid, they are not a pushover. Because Real Madrid on a good day, they can come out, and write off that deficit.
Yeah.
You think that Real Madrid, there's no way out for them?
No, Real Madrid is out. They should start preparing for next season. They should prepare for next season.
It's a sad reality anyway.
I expect Arteta to set up Arsenal in a very low defensive block, to nullify whatever attack that Real Madrid is going to bring. So I don't see a way out for them.
But don't forget the intimidating atmosphere at the Bernabeu. It's not going to be easy.
Don't forget, Arsenal is here to concede a goal against Madrid in 3 European encounters. So tomorrow on Wednesday is not going to be a different case. Arsenal is going to just get the job done and cross the finishing line. So I expect Arsenal to go through.
Okay, but there's something you also need to look at. You know that Coach Carlo Ancelotti is more experienced when you want to compare him with Arteta. He has a lot of experience in Champions League.
Yeah, but it's not going to count. They have a 3.
You think so? You think that it's not going to count?
It's not going to count. They have a 3-goal deficit, and they were outplayed in the first leg in London.
Yeah, in the first leg they were outplayed in the first leg, no doubt about that.
I don't expect a different story. Arsenal is going to go through.
I'll go with you. I believe Arsenal will go through, but I think Real Madrid will win.
They will put up a fight. They will put
Yeah,
up a fight.
of course they'll put off a fight. Yeah, I see Real Madrid winning 2-1, but Arsenal will scale through. Yeah, Arsenal will go
I
through.
agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Arsenal will go through. Yeah, so I think it's the end of the road for Madrid because Madrid they've been having some issues, minor issues. I think Carlo
Their
Ancelotti
system
is uh, is
is
finding
yet to
a
develop.
is finding a balance in the team. You know, using
Yes,
Rodrigo,
Mbappe
Mbappe,
and
Vinicius Junior, and Jude Bellingham at the same time. I think it's a big problem for him. He's trying to
yes,
find a balance in the team. He's trying to find a balance in the team because I was surprised that last match he used Bellingham and he also used this man from Croatia, um,
Modric.
Modric. I was so surprised that he used both of them in one game. You know, I think that created some frictions in their midfield. Okay, our predictions: Arsenal to go through. That's a good
Yeah,
one. Arsenal going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Then the last match, Inter against Bayern.
yeah.
Inter, they have a slim victory over Bayern, though away, but
Away in
at the
Germany.
San Siro, it's going to be a different ball game.
Yes. I expect Inter Milan to just finish up the job. You know, Inter Milan, they have the stingiest defense in the current Champions League competition, and they also have the attack and the midfield to back it up. So I expect them to just to finish up the job and knock out the German giants, Bayern Munich.
Yeah, yeah, I think
So I
so
expect
too.
another 2-1 victory.
Yeah, but Bayern Munich, they are not just going to lie down and watch Inter Milan take
Definitely,
black
it's
and
going to be a
blue.
very it's going to be a very close contest.
Yeah,
But
it's going to be a close contest.
just be sure that Inter Milan is going to perform that winning job and then go through to the semi-finals.
That is true. I actually see Inter Milan overcoming Bayern Munich right there at the San Siro Stadium.
Yeah,
Inter Milan, they have one of the most balanced team in this year's Champions League. From goalkeeper,
exactly.
defense, midfield, attack, everything is almost complete. So I
Yeah,
see Inter Milan going through. Yeah, I see Inter Milan beating Bayern Munich right there at the San
exactly.
Siro. Yeah. So Inter Milan going through. So our predictions: Inter Milan, Arsenal, PSG, and the
Barcelona.
last one, Barcelona, all going through to the semi-final of the 2005 Uefa Champions League. Oh, that is a good one. That's a good one. Arsenal, we hope they will not disappoint this time around. They'll be able to keep
The
their
spirit of
defense
the
and
spirit of
midfield.
Thierry Henry,
Yes,
the
yes.
spirit of Thierry Henry is going with them.
They'll be able to keep up their defense and midfield together, you know. But one
Yeah,
thing about Arsenal, when you expect so much from them, the Arsenal tend to like disappoint you, you know. But
maybe not. Maybe
I,
not on this occasion.
yeah, I believe this occasion will be different. This occasion will be different. So we are coming back here to review the result of the match. Please, if you enjoyed this brief analysis on the UEFA Champions League, can you please just subscribe, like, share our platform as we'll be coming back with back-to-back incisive analysis